Hi everybody, it's Miss Karis again, and I have another food for thought for ya. This is a doozy. This one is: does ballet need to change to stay with the times and to stay current? This is coming from a book that I recently listened to called Turning Point by Chloe Engel. Engel, I think I'm saying that right. It's called Turning Point. Great book. And it's about the whole world of ballet, its history, and where we think ballet fits into our culture right now. Our world is, our country is changing a lot. And one of the big things is being more inclusive, right? That's huge. Everybody's talking about being woke and being more inclusive, not judging, not really separating people out. Um, and if you think about it, ballet is, ballet is kind of one of those things that people are not too sure about. It seems like it might be something for the elite. Um, it might be seen as something that's hoity toity, right? And that snobbish people do. Um, so why is that? Why do we think ballet might need to change? What am I talking about? Well, if you think about it, ballet was brought out, right, by a king. So nobles and kings did ballet. And yes, there was this air of aristocracy, this air of luxury, this air of, yes, I am better than you. And how do you walk around in ballet class, right? We're always very up, really beautiful posture. How are we supposed to behave when we're in ballet class? We don't talk, right? You don't do anything loud or crazy. You just are quiet. You follow what the teacher says. You keep a pleasant face on, and you're subservient. You do what the teacher says, what the choreographer says, whether you like it or not. And as we've seen in history, ballet is typically done by white people, right? Caucasian people, yeah? And we've seen more ballerinas of different backgrounds, different races, different ethnicities coming out. And that is so beautiful to see. I love it. But is it enough? Is it changing enough? Are we including enough people? Who is still choreographing all of the big ballets? Rich white men? How many ballets are being created by women? How many are being created by men? How many are being created by people of a different color, a different race, different ethnicity? This is really coming under fire right now, because we're wondering if ballet is starting to lose favor. Do you feel that way? Do you feel that ballet needs to change? Think about what you have to wear in ballet class. Pink tights and a black leotard, right? Why? Well, we think it stemmed from, King Louis wanting to wear different colored tights, maybe see the leg line. The leotard and the tights are, I guess, supposed to be flesh colored, but I mean, nobody has pink skin, right? Nobody has pink skin. You have different shades of brown and tan skin, right? But nobody has pink skin, right? So why are we wearing pink tights? Do pink tights help us learn ballet in some way? No, I don't think so. I've been to open ballet classes in Manhattan, and people are wearing all kinds of stuff, usually some form of leotard and tights, leg warmers, maybe leggings, but not necessarily pink. Do we have to keep that up? Can we change it? Can we change how people come to class? Do we have to wear buns all the time? Maybe people are not comfortable with how they look in a bun. Or is that part of the craft? Is what we wear part of the whole craft, part of the discipline of ballet, right? We make everybody look the same. Black leotard, pink tights. So nobody is supposed to stand out. Nobody is supposed to assert themselves. You are, especially you're a girl, you're a member of the corps. If you're lucky enough to get a lead role, great. But typically you're supposed to be quiet, you're in the background, you follow along. And everybody wearing the same thing is another way of telling you you're not supposed to stand out. You're supposed to blend. But maybe that's part of the discipline of it, right? Because you really have to, ballet is so technical. You really have to focus and commit to it and give into it to really succeed. But should we be changing that? What's tradition and what should we uphold? Because tradition follows along discipline, and what things do you think we could break apart from? This is a big one, and I love ballet to death. So I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you somebody that has had hip issues, knee issues from doing ballet? You know, always being in that turned out position. That's not good for our bodies either, right? A lot of ballerinas, once they retire, they stop walking around and, you know, being in that turned out position. They make sure that they do things parallel so they can try to get their hips back to where they naturally are. So what do you think about all this? I'd love to hear your comments. Do we need to change ballet in order to keep it alive and current and fresh? And go check out Turning Point. I'll put the link in when I post this video. So please like and subscribe if you've made it to the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.